According to the stakeholders, the decision to enhance the salaries of the science teachers and the policy by the ministry to pay a head teacher who is a science teacher a lower salary other than that of being a science teacher needs to be reviewed. Honorable Anyanzo Terry Silton, the Secretary for Education who is a teacher by profession, feels the decision to enhance the salaries of the science teachers leaving behind the arts teachers is wrong since all the subjects are being examined using the same standards, and suggests that the head teachers who are science teachers need to get the same salary with the science teachers, or better still, all the teachers need to get a uniform salary so as to promote uniformity.
A teacher teaching art subjects and a teacher teaching science subjects, and they're teaching the same classes, and these subjects they teach are examined, and these examiners rate the performance of the candidates evenly without segregating this is us and this is sciences. So to me, all the teachers should get basic salaries. If it means enhancing, all should get the same salaries amount. Now coming to salary enhancement for science teachers vis-a-vis head teachers who are also scientists, I think that's also a wrong decision, because head teachers also do teach. They're supposed to teach, and the subject they teach are science subjects, and yet they are not paid for it. That is not good. Government should organize themselves to ensure that the head teachers who are teaching sciences are also brought on board. Likewise, the arts teachers, they should also be brought on board. And they should come back and also think of primary teachers. The primary teachers who are teaching sciences and arts, they're the same. For primaries, you don't qualify for specific subjects. You're supposed to teach every subject, which means all the primary teachers qualify for salary enhancement.
Honorable Asusije Bisam, the Secretary of Finance, said the policy is not friendly to the teachers and appeals to the policymakers to consider reviewing the policy so as to bring about uniformity in the teaching sector, adding that if the policy is not reviewed, no science teacher will accept to become a head teacher.
But also one thing which is strange in the policy is that once you are a science teacher and you are a head teacher, your science teacher salary scale will be removed, and you will be able to get arts teacher salary. To me, this is a policy which is not friendly. Why? Because I am, for instance, a science teacher, and you appointed me as a head teacher, and you want to deport me to get, for instance, 2 million. Who will really want to be a head teacher? Unless they are saying science teachers cannot be a head teacher. So I want to appeal to policymakers to review this policy so that it is friendly for everyone. You know, I do agree science teachers are doing a lot, but also art teachers are doing their best. These two entities are equally important. If this policy is not harmonized, rest assured that science teachers who are head teachers will opt to be classroom teachers, so long as they get their salary, which is commensurate.
Mr. Malimaiko, the District Education Officer Moyo, suggests having a living wage for all the civil servants, saying this will go a long way in addressing the cases of corruption and other evil practices associated with the inadequate finance.
Considering a living wage for everybody, whether you are a scientist, whether you are an artist, whether you are an askari, or whether you are a medical officer, the living wage is that wage which can make you live honorably. So for me, my personal advice is if the country can work towards ensuring that every employee of government has a living wage, it will be okay. And that will be in the interest of everybody, and it will also help in the reduction of corruption and so many other evils that are associated with the inadequacy of income.
Recently, the government came up with the decision to enhance the salaries of science teachers across the country, leaving behind their art counterparts, with a policy which restricts the head teachers who are science teachers to a lower salary, something which raised concern among the community who feel the disparity is not fair and needs to be reviewed. Dominic Anthony Okumu, West Nile TV, Nilecast.